Hello everybody, today we're going to talk about how to link a lookup screen to a autocomplete field. What you need obviously is a lookup program. So let's first take a look what we are trying to do. So I have here my sales representative. It's an autocomplete field. As you can see, I can just select from an existing list, which we've covered earlier. So we need a sales rep management program. So I've created that previously, and it's nothing special. It's just a data grid with some 2 endpoints, nothing more. Then I create a ribbon bar, and that's about it. So that took me about 3 minutes to make. And now the idea is that I have this grid, and I want to use this as a lookup screen. So for that, I'll open my customer details app again. And here I have my sales representative. So in this autocomplete field, I have here a attribute called action enable lookup. So if I hit that, I get some more attributes, and one of them is program name. So I'll just select my sales rep program, and this return field name is actually the field I want the lookup program to return to me when I select it. Now, if the field name here is also a column name in the lookup grid, then I do not need to specify this return field name, because the system automatically recognizes that this field is actually also in the column, one of the columns of that lookup grid, and it will take that value from that column. If none of the fields match my name, my field name here, then of course I need to use this return field name. Next, I could pass some arguments, which I don't need at the moment, and I could specify, in this case, the model window height and width in percentages, how big I want the screen to be populated with this lookup screen. So that's all I do. I'll save this. I'll start my portal. Hang on, I'll just close this. I'll start the portal. Here's my customer details screen. And as you can see, this icon appeared here. If I hover over it, you can see I can click it. So if I click that, my sales representative screen opens automatically. Now from here out, I could, use the buttons to create new sales reps or delete or modify, or I'll just simply double click on one record and it'll take the value and populate it here automatically. So what is interesting in this very clever control autocomplete is that even though I returned him the value of the sales rep, so the code, DOS, he still managed to auto-translate it into the correct text. So that's all you need to do to make a lookup functionality on a autocomplete. Now, if I wanted to do that for an input, that's more or less the same. I'll just open my customer details screen again. I'll just, let's say I'll put here an input field. Doesn't matter. And let's return a different field here. I'll do the same action first. I'll simply say enable lookup on the input field. Please use sales rep. Again, I'll take 9090. But as you can see, this one here, it will not be one of the columns of my lookup screen. So let's have a look what we have at our disposal. We have these columns, for example. So let me return region. So I'll simply put here region. There I go. Okay. Okay, this is a text field, so I'll just put string. And that's all I do for now. I'll hit save. Go back to the portal. I'll refresh the page. As you can see, I have now an input field. Also, I can type text, whatever. And again, I have my lookup functionality here. Again, it opens up my sales rep. And I'll select this one maybe. And as you can see, it returned me the value Finland. It's just as easy as that. So I hope you enjoyed it, and till next time.